Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the Himba people, an indigenous ethnic group living in the northern part of Namibia and southern Angola. Known for their rich cultural traditions, distinctive red-toned skin, and intricate hairstyles, the Himba have a unique way of life that has been passed down for generations. We'll explore their traditional dress, their livelihood as semi-nomadic pastoralists, and their deep connection to spirituality and their ancestors. We'll also discuss the challenges they face in the modern world, including climate change and the pressures of modernization. So, sit back and join me as we uncover the beauty, resilience, and cultural significance of the Himba people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. The Himba people are an indigenous ethnic group primarily residing in the northern part of Namibia, particularly in the Kunena region formerly known as Kaokoland, and in southern Angola. They are semi-nomadic pastoralists known for their unique culture, traditions, and distinctive appearance. The Himba's deep connection to their land, livestock, and ancestral beliefs is evident in every aspect of their lives. While they face increasing challenges due to modernization and environmental changes, their rich traditions and resilient spirit continue to define them as one of Africa's most fascinating communities. One of the most distinctive aspects of the Himba people is their traditional dress and appearance. Himba women, in particular, are known for covering their skin with ajais, a mixture of butterfat and ochre pigment. This gives their skin a reddish hue, symbolizing the earth's rich color and life. The ochre serves as more than a cosmetic. It protects the skin from the harsh Namibian sun and acts as a natural insect repellent. The application of ajais is a daily ritual and a sacred practice, representing beauty, health, and protection. The red color, associated with blood and the soil, is also tied to fertility and the earth, which holds deep cultural significance. This practice ties them to their ancestors and their land, marking the Himba women as living representations of their heritage. Hair is also deeply significant in Himba society, reflecting one's age, social status, and life stage. For young girls, intricate braided hairstyles are common, often covering their faces before they reach puberty. Once a girl enters adolescence, her hair is restyled in more elaborate patterns, signaling her readiness for marriage. Adult women, especially those who are married, wear thicker, longer braids often coated in ajais and adorned with animal skin headdresses. These headdresses indicate their transition into womanhood. Himba men typically wear simpler styles, with 1 or 2 braids. Married men wear a distinctive headpiece called an irembe, made from animal hide, which symbolizes their social status. Hairstyles are not just about aesthetics, but are a form of communication, marking life transitions and societal roles within the community. In addition to their unique hairstyles, the Himba are known for their use of jewelry, which serves both decorative and symbolic purposes. Women, in particular, wear a variety of adornments, including bracelets, anklets, and necklaces made from materials such as iron, copper, and shells. The Ohumba necklace, crafted from a large white seashell, is a symbol of marriage and is worn by women to signify their marital status. These adornments often carry deep cultural significance, representing wealth, social status, and family lineage. Copper and iron jewelry, in particular, are prized for their durability and beauty, while shells are seen as valuable because they are rare in the arid desert region where the Himba live. The Himba people's livelihood revolves around pastoralism, as they primarily herd cattle and goats. Livestock, especially cattle, are at the core of their culture and economy. Cattle are not only a source of food, but also a symbol of wealth and status. The more cattle a family owns, the higher their prestige within the community. Cattle also play an important role in rituals, dowries, and trade. Milk, particularly sour milk or mashikwa, is a dietary staple, and while meat is reserved for special occasions, it holds ceremonial significance. Goats are also essential, especially during times of drought when they are more resilient than cattle. Himba people are semi-nomadic, moving their herds to find better grazing land and water, which makes them adept at surviving in the harsh, arid environment of northern Namibia. Although pastoralism is the backbone of their economy, the Himba people also engage in small-scale farming and gathering. Crops like maize and millet are cultivated during the rainy season, supplementing their diet. In times of drought or food scarcity, they gather wild fruits, roots, and plants. The harsh climate of their homeland, with its limited rainfall, forces the Himba to be resourceful and adaptive. This balance of pastoralism, farming, and gathering is essential for their survival in the unforgiving desert environment. The Himba live in simple but functional homes made from natural materials. Their huts are built from wood, mud, and animal dung, designed to keep out the intense heat and provide shelter from the desert's harsh conditions. Each homestead, called an onganda, is arranged in a circular pattern with a central sacred fire, known as the Okaruwo. The sacred fire represents the connection between the living and their ancestors. Tended to daily by the head of the family, the fire serves as a medium for communicating with their ancestors and is integral to their spiritual life. The Okaruwo is central to rituals, prayers, and family gatherings. Additionally, each homestead includes an enclosure for cattle, reinforcing the centrality of livestock to their way of life. The design of their homes reflects both practicality and spiritual significance, with the entrance of the huts always facing east, in honor of the rising sun. Himba society is matrilineal, meaning that inheritance and lineage are traced through the mother's line. This matrilineal system shapes family dynamics and social organization. Polygamy is widely practiced, with men often having multiple wives. Each wife has her own hut within the family's homestead, and marriages are typically arranged by families, with cattle playing a significant role in the dowry. While men may have several wives, women hold considerable power within the household, managing daily affairs and overseeing the livestock. Women's roles in the family structure are vital, as they ensure the well-being of the family and their herd. Spirituality is deeply ingrained in the lives of the Himba people, who believe in a single god called Mukuru, associated with the ancestors. While Mukuru is seen as a distant deity, the Himba people maintain a strong connection with their ancestors, who serve as intermediaries between the living and the divine. The sacred fire, Okaruwo, is central to their religious practices, with rituals often involving animal sacrifices and prayers conducted at the fire to honor their ancestors. Dreams and visions are also considered important ways of receiving guidance from the ancestors. This deep spiritual connection to their ancestors reinforces the importance of family and tradition in Himba society. In addition to their spiritual practices, the Himba people observe important rites of passage. Coming-of-age ceremonies for both boys and girls are significant events in the community. For girls, reaching puberty is marked by a ceremony that includes singing, dancing, and gifts from family members. It is during this time that they begin to apply ajais to their bodies and adopt the hairstyles of adult women, symbolizing their readiness for marriage. These rites of passage are a celebration of the transition from childhood to adulthood, ensuring that cultural traditions are passed down through generations. Despite their rich cultural heritage, the Himba people face numerous challenges, particularly due to modernization and environmental changes. The spread of modern infrastructure, such as roads and towns, has brought increased contact with outside influences, leading younger generations to adopt more contemporary clothing and lifestyles. Some Himba have moved to urban areas for education and employment, while others remain committed to preserving their traditional way of life in rural areas. The encroachment of modernity poses a threat to their customs and way of life, as younger generations are often caught between tradition and the demands of the modern world. Additionally, climate change has had a significant impact on the Himba people. The increasing frequency and severity of droughts have made it difficult to sustain their herds and crops. As a result, the Himba have had to migrate more frequently in search of water and grazing lands. This environmental instability has threatened their traditional pastoralist lifestyle, forcing them to adapt in order to survive. Moreover, disputes over land rights, often spurred by government policies and private companies, have further jeopardized their way of life. Large-scale development projects, such as the construction of dams, have displaced Himba communities and disrupted their connection to their ancestral lands. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Himba people and their incredible culture. If you found this video interesting, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below to share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.